Off the edge. Yes! Stuck on that, dickhead. Whoa, look at that for a Geth setup. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, I made it. Oh, I hit a rock. Whoa, what's going on there? That's a Geth Prime looking thing. That can't be good. It's alright, we'll take him down. Charge him down. There we go.
Nothing can hurt me!
Oh, that looks so uncomfortable there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Alright, who can burn some shields or something? Morden, set some fire to something. Not on me, you clown. Oh, we're gonna be tronned in. We are. We're tronning into the system. Wow, he's really connected. Holy shit. Not just sitting in a chair, like... What the fuck? Avian Extermination Act. Gonna get rid of all the birds. Powerful commercial. Vote for me. I shoot the bad computers. So, Jeff is also not super clear of mind at the moment either. I have to admit, I am suckered into this mystery now. That is also suspicious. What the hell? Okay. Unless it's for some kind of epic sexy time. Wow, look at that swimming pool. The mystery intensifies.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
She's got many nips all dangling in your face. Massive powers of persuasion. Now, more than ever, we must stand together and rhyme. I probably should have thought to check in there, but I am too dumb. Are you gonna kiss him? You gonna kiss him? No? No, I wouldn't advise that. No problems. We do look good in our matching armor. Oh, and he's off. Alright, Justice is wasting no time to serve justice. Alright, cool. And Justice, how are you faring after all of this?
This world is nothing like I thought it would be.
Birds. Sit still, you dickhead. Ha! Level up. Ha! Nice. Burn that stupid orb. Everyone should be on this. Thank you very much. Punch it. There we go. Oh, yes. Don't let him get his shield up. Oh, we're so close. Yes.
We're in the clear.
He did not get his shield up. Suck on that dickhead in your face. Ah, such... Whoa, no, he knocked me down. That's alright, we can take it. Sit down. Stop growling at me. Bad dog.
Told you.
Yeah, see, I knew he was up to something. I was saying that. A shitty axe that no one wants. I want to take this big pile of money. That's what I want to take. Nope, stop growling. That doesn't help. Strutting. That doesn't help either. Oh, a shit ton of spiders. Smack him, says Dexter. Don't worry, we gonna smack him. Been waiting for this. This completely blew my mind. I was absolutely awestruck. Alright, let's go wrangle this doggo. What's going on, doggo? There he is. What are you sniffing out? Oh, he's a good boy.
I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Troublesome hound? You mispronounced legendary. It's not quite as good as the lusty Argonian, but it's very good. Yes, that would be very agreeable.
Until tonight, then.
Hey, it's a quest. You actually get a quest for it.
Will you bring me back a sword? That sword.
Oh, rude. Let's hit this guy with a mighty strike. Boom! One shot. Suck on that, dickhead. Alright, let's get him. Okay, why are we here and shouldn't we be battling the Darkspawn?
The Darkspawn are gone, remember?
We'll get it. Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know.
I thought you'd given up. Why are you so excited?
I don't know.
Boom. Oh. Hit him.
The anger
Oh.
fading. I am free.
Oh, nearly got it. Get it. Get it. Oh, you don't need that head anymore. You're not using it correctly. Fireball. I love Fireball. It's definitely my favorite spell in this entire game. It's so good. Such destruction and knockdowniness. Upgraded the genophage to really stop them from repopulating? Oh, that's interesting.
Or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
Yeah, no pressure.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard.
Yes. Serious face.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
Oh, boom, kick him, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, wow, we actually took him down. That was quick. If you've got headphones or good speaker, crank it.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Oh, is Alistair gonna speech? Speech.
For the Grey Warden!
Yeah! Oh, hits. It hits so well. We'll make Obi-Wan proud by getting to the high ground.
We're counting on you, Warden!
Thank you. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Ha! What a doofus. I'm sitting here fighting everything. I didn't have to. He's down. Oh, yes! Finishing move from Zephyrin. Nice! Which I believe is a nod to Baldur's Gate.
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build.
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Who's thinking of Never-Ending Story right now? Beautiful view. Wow, look at that. New friend. Oh, Avatar. Yes, definitely like Avatar. Oh, here is our friend.
Listen, honestly, you're not worth my time. So let's make this quick.
We shall see about that. She is definitely tough. No question there.
An intruder! Someone else take him!
Oh, hit the wall. Got that.
It's up! Okay then.
Yes! Spinny moves! Come here.
Here.
Oh no, camera. Oh, that's a fail start. My camera's not working. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Oh, that's a bit of a bugger. I've got a dicky cable. No one likes a dicky cable. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? Happy long weekend. Happy Anzac Day to those in Australia. Although Anzac Day not really celebrating anything particularly fun or positive. It is a war memorial day. But I think it's still a good day to be had, lest we forget. Anyone attend the dawn services that are about? I did not. I'm yet to do that. I'll have to do that at some stage. And New Zealand, that's a good point. Australia and New Zealand. That is the Z in the Anzac, right? Australia and New Zealand. Alvin, welcome. Frosty, you slept. That is fair. Good to see. Yes, thank you. I feel much better. Voice is strong. I'm a little bit red in the face because I've been working and cleaning up the garage a lot today. Then I had a hot shower, and now I'm like sipping on a Prosecco in a crystal tumbler because, you know, why not? But tonight we're cracking on with The Witcher. Welcome to everyone dropping in. Thank you very much for coming along. Sparkle Sauce, hopefully your stream and chat is working okay. You seem to be having a lot of issues recently, whereas it used to be bulletproof. Maybe you need to like try rebooting your Chromecast or something, or I don't know. That's kind of weird. But anyway, glad you're all good now. Seem to be all good. Valerium is on, Frosty is on. Frosty, our director, is here naturally. Hope everyone's got some snacks, some beverages, some snugs from pets, and away we go. Emma's Baden, how are you doing? Haven't seen you on for a little while. Thank you for dropping in also. And Frosty, you managed to get some wine because you also had the snugs, so the cat let you get up, did it? And Sparkle says I'm freezing and lagging. That's no good. I would suggest rebooting your Chromecast and your Wi-Fi router, perhaps. Is anything else streaming or downloading or watching stuff in your house? Because that can affect it as well. And Alvin, you're visiting your dad's for Easter and the internet is shitty, so you couldn't play video games for 2 days. I can totally relate to that. Sparkle Sauce can relate to that. When she visits our parents up at the farm in the country, they don't have good internet nor much capacity, so tuning into streams and any kind of watching of any kind of media really drags to a halt up there. Alvin, you're so bored. I know. Oh, I feel your pain. Hopefully we can give you some entertainment tonight, perhaps. Hopefully. And Frosty, yes, your kitty did let you up with some encouragement. Just let me get some wine, I'll be back. Oh, and she sat back down immediately. That's good. Normally she would snub you for a bit, right? Oh, alrighty. Cool. Wow. We're going to crack on with The Witcher. We're in Chapter 2, and it's at this point that I always realise the game's fucking loud for some reason, so we're just going to drop my headset volume so I don't shout like a... I have not cleaned up my save file directory. I completely forgot to do that till now. Anyway, there we go. Takes a while to load the save or the load screen. Damn it! So, Alvin, you're leaving your folks today, but tomorrow is a work day. Yes, it is. Alright, so at the end of last session, let's do a quick recap. So we teamed up with Raymond. Raymond, who is a detective, Detective Raymond. So we've been working with Detective Raymond to try and investigate some key people around the city of Vesemir, or at least the temple quarter of Vesemir. Now there's a plague in place, so it's hard to get in or out of the city. We can't go to any other city districts as of yet due to the quarantine and lockdowns that are in place.
Dog is wet
On top of that, we've been here trying to track down the Salamandra. They were the guys who broke into Kaer Morhen, the Witcher School of the Wolf, where Geralt is from, and at the start of the game, they broke in, stole a bunch of Witcher secrets and potions and mutagens, etc., including the ability for witches to make more witches. So we need to get it back. Also, we need to see what the hell are they up to. We learnt through some investigative stuff that it's possible that they're trying to experiment, do genetic and mutation type experiments for some reason. Azar Javed is the main mage, the bad guy mage that we're tracking down. The professor is also there. Not sure which is which in terms of wanting to drive the genetic research and experimentation, but that seems to be their motivation. The Salamandra basically being their bandits, their bad people that they get to do their dirty work. Now, we investigated some people, and we learned that all the key people in the area are not associated with the Salamandra. They are in fact also anti-Salamandra because they're just bad guys and they're doing bad stuff to town. Even the local kingpin is anti-Salamandra, and he thought I might be, or Geralt might be Salamandra, which is why he was a bit shady with Geralt before as well. Further to that, we've learnt that Raymond actually is likely, most likely, Azar Javed, the King Mage, or the Chief Mage dude we're trying to track down. It's him in disguise. So he doesn't know that we've figured it out yet. And according to Kalkstein, what we need to do is draw him near a place of power to remove his ability of fire, because Azar Javed likes fire as his source.
Everything's getting wet.
Alright. So, just happens to be that Kalkstein wants us to help him locate and uncover and enter a Mage Tower in the swamp. And that's going to be a good place of power to try and lure Azar Javed into a trap for once. So we can lure him into a trap for once. That's the theory. Did I miss anything, I guess, is the question. Drinking with Tala is up first. Okay, yes, we haven't done that, so we'll do that. And sparkle sauce. So you're so damn poor you got your ancient TVs given to us from the neighbors. I don't think you're lagging too much. There's always a little bit of lag, Sparkle Sauce, due to the multicast nature. It's usually 10 to 15 seconds, I think, average.
The dog is wet too.
Tola, the fence is this way. First world problems, yeah, cool.
The neighbor's laundry
So first we're doing, before we go into the swamp, before we try and locate and figure out how to open and get into the tower, gonna do drinking with Tola. Tola is the fence. We have cleared him of being a suspect. Does dodgy dealings, but he's not associated with the Salamandra.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Doing some ploughing business. Let's have a drink. Okay, so we drink with Tola. Weak alcohol beers. Let's have some more drinks. Clear some inventory slots, shall we? Yep. And Arian? Anian lager. Let's drink that one. How does he even see through that monocle? Through practice. Must get sore from squinting though, right? Big alcohol. We save the good alcohol for either gifts or making potions. Go on. Drink him under the table, Geralt. Come on. How many are we having? We also did an autopsy at the end of last session, and that's also helped us figure out that Azar Javed is Raymond the detective in disguise. So the real Raymond is probably dead. Azar Javed's taken his and the murder of a local bandit dude, bug dude, possible Salamandra guy, is what we were autopsying with Shani, and it was really set up to make it look like one of the locals had done it. Hey, Geralt was too smart. But apparently you can very easily blame the wrong person.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting, though I shouldn't.
Yep.
I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Cool, thanks, Taller. The Taller's like Zoltan, so he's a heavy drinker, so it takes a bit longer. Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's secret bit of law, yeah? I mean, we don't really want to read it, but book unlocked, journal entry uncovered, extra dialogue done. I love me some extra dialogue. Okay, now go outside, come back, and rest unless you've got some wife's tears. Thought I made a couple of wives' tears. They are the potions that cure you of big truck. I could have sworn I made some of them. Oh, this is unknown potion. Hello, as fits his deck rug. Wives' tears. I've got one. Got one. Mash one of those down, I guess. Need to remember to make some more at the next meditation. We still go out? Do we still talk to him again? Now go to the boot black. All right. Find the boot black with the green. There he is, down the end.
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Yes, hello, boot black man.
For 2 orens, I'll clean your shoes.
I have already spoken to him, but we get him to clean our shoes again.
First journey to Vesemir?
We have talked to the boot black. Is there something else?
Thanks for the polish.
Was there something else meant to pop up?
Rings and it pours.
Oh, give him the book. Right. Thank you, Frosty. Don't have the option. Hang on, I did before though.
Thanks for the polish.
Game's clunky. You can really make mistakes forever if you're not. Black man.
For 2.
I have a gift. A full book for you that I would no way have figured this out if it wasn't for Frosty.
You know who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good. How can I thank you? This ring of the prophet Lebioda is my only thing of value. The elderly esteem it. Pilfered it off some at a shelter.
Oh, alright, we got a ring, a signet ring. Where did it go? Guard ring, that's the one from Act 1. Good book, and you've got to read it to know to give it to him. Unless you have a playthrough director like Frosty. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Let's wear that on this one. Fancy rings are us. Pop all over you, now gonna die. Nuh-uh, Geralt is immune to most diseases. Witches are pretty much immune to disease and illness of any kind. Benefits of being a mutant. Now that ring will get you past the old woman mini-boss if she stops. Ah, so the old grandma who harasses you when you try and visit Shani. Although we've already bribed her. And hello, Dalen. How is your late dinner? Thank you very much for dropping in. We are now, I believe, cracking on with going back to the swamp. I think that's now what we're doing. We're heading back to the swamp. We're going to deliver this letter to Yavin from Vivaldi. So from the dwarf former bank owner to Yavin, a local elf of the area. You ate too much. Oh, I can relate to eating too much at dinner time. Especially when it's delicious. Go way down.
Be alert. Damn, I'm thirsty.
And take us to the swamp, bruh.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Time's away.
Go. 5 gold.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
How
That's
many
why I
times
paid
are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Almost like breaking the fourth wall there. Stopped confirming. Just go. Confused human, welcome. How are you traveling today? You are well. This moment whilst I remember, and I'll hopefully remember it again at the end of the stream. Tomorrow night's stream is not on. I have a work thing to attend in the city. I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. I'll put it on the notice board. I've already marked it in Twitch. And camera needs to stop being dicky. And on Thursday we will resume as always. Okay, back to the lovely area of the swamp. So I'm thinking first, because what we need to do is find the Mage Tower around here. I'm thinking first we shall go the letter to Yavin, which I think is around the Druid's Grove, right? City boy. No city boy. Do have to go into the city. What time we'll be home, so therefore I won't stream because I may not be home until like... We shall see.
Nothing to do.
But no stream tomorrow. Apologies. I'm trying to minimize disruptions to the streaming schedule, as that is the #1 fast way to die as a streamer is to not stick to your normal schedule. Be unpredictable. Sometimes I can't help it. Talk to Gravedigger and the Captain, the Guard Captain again too. Okay. We can do that when we head back into the city. I don't need to do that right now, yeah? Okay for me to go deliver the letter to Yavin. Try and solve this whole Mage Tower business. Yeah, can't help work stuff. Especially when it pays the bills. I'm definitely not a big enough streamer or YouTuber to rely on that yet. Maybe one day. But that is not today. Yeah, we'll keep on running. Yeah, we just ran away from the other monsters before because they're just annoying. Everything respawns. I haven't found the mod to stop stuff respawning yet. Hello. Why is the order here? Siegfried. What are you guys doing here? I'm guessing you guys are trying to fight and find the Scoia'tael, because these guys don't like Scoia'tael.
Oh! Geralt? By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
I also have finished his contract he put.
I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
Played so many drowners, dude. So many.
Yes, here are their tongues.
Stay, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
50 or something by now. Ho ho ho! Quest is complete.
Ow! Geralt? By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
So he's saying ow, so he's injured, is he? What's going on, dude? What happened?
What happened?
An Echinops thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golem burial ground. Some fool, may the eternal fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me. I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Geralt. Nothing occurs without cause. The eternal fire has given you both honor and responsibility.
Don't get excited, Siegfried.
We truly need your assistance.
I'm not convinced, because he wants us to go and find and fight Scoia'tael, right? As well as some other monsters, which we've already done.
Wait here. I'll look around.
So no, Siegfried. No. Not at this point. We are actually, well, I, thus we, are in favour Scoia'tael slightly. I prefer to be neutral, but I'm not going to go teaming up to hunt down dwarves and elves. They've already got a hard life. Riz, how are you doing, man? What's up, bishes? And Confused doesn't like Siegfried. Well, Siegfried actually seems to be a decent dude. He, I mean, he teamed up with us in the sewers to fight the cockatrice. He's but it's his order I don't like, and I believe the Order of the Flaming Rose, like they're against the Scoia'tael, so they want to hunt down and take out the Scoia'tael rebels. Scoia'tael basically being a militia of sorts of elves and dwarves, possibly gnomes, but we never find any gnomes in the game. Basically as a result of humans being dicks and wiping everyone out and taking everything over, so... How you doing, Grizz? Missed you, bro. Triad here at the front of
What,
the...
White Wolf? Windblade.
Farewell.
Okay,
where's Yavin? I need to deliver his... Green bounce, nice. Bouncage. Bees. Come here, Wolfie Wolves. Oh, slapped them all. Nice one, Geralt. Oh, and now I can... now I've collected enough wolf stuff for Jean-Pierre's contract as well. Turn that in when we go back to the city. We good? I am not in the right spot, am I? Am I lost? I feel lost. Where be the damn elves? Towards the collapsed tower. Wolves the elves. The elves and the dwarves. There's Anzac biscuits. Oh, yes. An Anzac biscuit in so long. Good point. Map marker for where? Village here, right? I'm heading towards the murderous wyverns. That's fine. I can take them on. This clearing is where the loggers are. There are... Silver sword, Geralt, come on. Where the, where the elves are, where Yavin is. Why don't I activate his quest? Right. The locals are missing a local boy as well. That shortly. Shani, yes, I need to visit Shani at some stage. Find some more Algals to fight for Corksney. Wanted. Go to the swamps and give Yavin the reply. There we go. Points me back to the druids. I didn't think he was there. Meanwhile, Sparkle Source is wrestling with the technologies. Come on, Sparkle Source. I believed in you. I thought you were good at the technology. But she used to work perfectly for you. Changed. Source, we are getting your chat messages, although how delayed they are. Him. And I not able to deliver the letter to Yavin. I feel lost. There's to come here for Yavin. Yavin, old guy, do you know where Yavin is?
What is it? Farewell.
I wish to return. Windblade.
Talk to the Elder Druid. Thank you, Frosty.
Farewell.
The Druid.
In wed streda kemu in kerme.
What is it? Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Yeah, where be Yavin? He's got a... Haven't read about herbs. We should buy that and read it so we can...
In wed streda
Genitalia. Genitatia? Talia. A herb called Genitatia? Rusty, there's no Yavin here.
I can't find Yavin. What happened to him?
He left to join other elves in the swamp.
Where can I find him?
I wouldn't know.
Now we've got an updated marker up here of the non-human can. It wasn't the elder druid, it was a normal druid we had to talk to. Sorted. Up we go. Non-human camp to the north. That's where we're going. In the views. So for Sparkle Sauce, the age of your TV matters not. It is only the Chromecast and its connectivity. Bright uses the same generation of Chromecast, I think. Yeah, we're confused. We had to speak to a different old guy. Not the eldest of old guys, just another random old guy. They all look the same. They do look the same. They are the same character model. Absolutely the same. It's not even being racist or anything. That's just being factual. Alright, Scoia'tael Camp. Here we go. Back here. Oh, these guys are gonna...
You shall die, human!
Humans, they're just drowners. Oh, shit, he got owned. Alright, Geralt, let's protect these guys, because apparently they get slapped. Oops, oh, this is not going.
I detest you, Dwan.
Dwan. It's also not a Dwan. Dwan is like a slang word for human as well. Come on. There we go. Strong style for this, Geralt. Oh, and it exploded and killed another guy. Ugh, orcs. Sorry, I let them in here. The Sparkle Sauce, you're watching on your phone. My suggestion is to reboot your Chromecast. Disconnect it from its USB power source. Wait 10 seconds, plug it back in. Wait for it to come online. Try casting it again. Right, Yevon is over here. Hey, bro. Done murdering that weird scarecrow dude?
Ah, Witcher.
You've been busy. A training camp?
We must train to fight effectively.
Really think this band of warriors can accomplish something?
Can a few stones turn into an avalanche? Can an entire city burn down from just one spark? No need to answer. We both know the truth. Yes.
I have Vivaldi's response.
He sends words, not gold. I suspected as much.
So my effort was in vain?
Quite the contrary, Witcher. Vivaldi either will not or cannot help us. Crucial information regardless. Did he say why he refused?
Vivaldi's gone bankrupt.
Interesting. The bank functions, yet Vivaldi is bankrupt. Thank you, Geralt. I have an idea.
Well, he lost his bank, dude. He doesn't own the bank anymore. Effectively stolen from him. Which would be pretty rough. If he knows. So yeah, that's pretty rough to lose your whole business, especially if it's a bank. Another reason why humans suck. Another reason why we're not siding with anyone who is anti-dwarf or anti-elf. Like the Order of... Like his big old belt buckle? Yes. But buy the book on Faneweed. I honestly... Yes, I must have, because we can loot... The alchemy satchel's full. Rude. Someone talk to the girl just named Scoia'tael. This one, Frosty. Are you going to?
A diable la passe.
Frosty, I'm so impressed at how well you know this game.
You reek, human.
I am no human. Doesn't want to talk to us. Do I need more?
You reek, human.
Mainwed. Might be bugged? Okay. That is very possible. Collect some more just in case. Game does love its bugs.
I played the lute, but gave up my
Resting.
instrument for a
Good
sword.
idea. Do need to level up as well. I need to spend some talents. First, let us make. I want to make another. I'll make a. Make. Hey. Oh shit, we've got 3 silver talents. We need to spend some talents. I'm leaning towards swordsmanship and Ard. Knock him down. So silver, yeah? Silver's going. He is confused. I'm more offended by being called a human than by being told that we reek. Absolutely. Annoying. Silver sword and steel sword are separated in terms of talent trees and fighting skills, which is dumb because they're still swords. Anyway, where do we want to spend it? What can we do with Ard if we upgrade Ard? Chance to knock him down. More chances done. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I've already unlocked Ard. Ha! We have some bronze talents to spend, so we're gonna spend them on Ard for starters. Because we love it. Fast style steel. No, those were. Sorry, I failed. They were. The silver talents, my bad. My absolute bad. Okay. Silver. Strong silver. Maybe fast steel. 2. Basically spending all bronze talent points because we've got plenty of those. Axie we haven't even unlocked yet, so Iridan we're probably not going to use. No, Quen we're probably not going to use much, so I won't spend anything in Quen. In Witcher 2 and 3 though, we will be using a lot of Quen. So Quen is where you generate a shield. Ready. Meditate, 1 hour, alrighty. Sparkle sauce, yeah, because Geralt does stink. The entire bath scene is based on that. Is the bath scene... Well, which bath scene? No. Because there's an iconic bath scene that is not based on Geralt smelling, I believe. Witcher 3. I haven't actually seen it.
A diable la passe.
But it is what inspired the bath scene in the TV series.
You reek, human.
Oh, we don't reek. Give us a break. What if we meditate until dawn? Vito, welcome, dude. How are you going, man? Sparkle Sauce, the TV series you're referring to? Yes, but that is also a nod to the bath scene in B. I believe Geralt B's naked and sexy, but also I think hooks up. I'm assuming with Yennefer, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't seen it.
What do you seek? You bother me.
What do you mean?
Some of our greatest died combating humans. First when your kind arrived in these lands, then recently when we again concluded we couldn't abide mankind's tyranny. Have you seen fenoued flowers? You couldn't find one because you can't distinguish it from common plants.
Bullshit.
You're blinded by hatred. I've picked fenoued.
Show me. I sense it will be something amusing.
We got it right. Now we've got to find the damn thing. Any of them? There it is.
You do know fenoued. I thought wrongly about you.
We won't kill it.
Not entirely. I know few of the local plants.
I can describe Merigold.
That meant to unlock something? Did I do that wrong?
You do know fenoued. I thought wrongly about you.
Have I done that correctly?
Damn, I'm hungry.
Damn, I'm hungry.
When I think of my kinsmen rotting in human towns, I feel like laughing.
Why do you want to laugh at other dwarves?
Damn, I'm hungry.
Hounds do, that's right. In the meantime, yes, I hope Vito is driving safe, not Dage. As per autocorrect in chat. Alright. Make our way over here. We've just improved her opinion of you and adjusted her worldview that bad. Now she believes most are bad, but not all are bad. Still an improvement. Most excellent. Thank you. Furious Tower. Okay. That's where we're going. Hawkstein did me a real favour with those notes. I have another Sephira. That's right. We're going to collect these weird stone things. Anyway, I found 8 and need to find 2 more. Need to find more of these stone things before we can go to the tower. And confused, are we getting elf ladies in this game too? Yeah, we're getting all ladies. We don't discriminate. Yeah. Neither within the realms that is nerdedness, we don't discriminate, but also Geralt does also not discriminate. There's a spot in the middle here to the south we haven't been. Get out of the way. Fight you, because you just respawn anyway. Get on the boardwalk, Geralt. Oh, you dickhead. Now we've got to fight him. That's it. Strong style. Oh, nice flipping move. So close to the action. getting hurt. That's right, because those stupid bloodzoiger things, they explode. They die. Hell, so nasty. Get more drowned from dead tongues. Mutagens at some stage. I haven't looked into doing that yet either. Frightener, because you get like with the Frightener and the Cockatrice Feather, I think you make mutagens for enhancements, right? Well, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big.
Correct, yes. Alright, so Frosty, before going to the tower, we need to have placed all the Sephiroth. That's cool. I don't know where to get the last couple of stones from. Venture down this way. Use sad times, no men in the game. Then Geralt could be battling, could be batting everything that's moved. That is true. Although Geralt is non-discriminate, he is absolute. Yes, no dude hookups for Geralt. Sorry about that. Door. So that's the actual Mage Tower, is it? That we can't get into yet? Okay. We've got to head. Oh, minimap says it's blocked off. We have to run around the long way. Fine. That's what we'll do. At least we have a plan. Horror game with the music. The music's pretty good. It actually kind of builds the atmosphere and tension really well sometimes, but it does get a bit repetitive. And in the Witcher Season 1 on Netflix, especially in the first episode, they really pay tribute to it, which I love, because it shows, it has that sort of that kind of winding up music sound that matches this. I love it. Builds the hype. Disappointing that they fucked up a lot of other stuff with the TV series, but at least that part was good. Yeah. And yes, lots of pretty scenery, smuggle sauce in the swamps. Now we're gonna go collect more of these weird stones. Can't do anything else with them. Frosty, have we got them all though? You may have to count them as that quest log is bugged, but it says you one behind. It says we need 2 more. I haven't actually counted them. Okay, 1, 2. 5, 7. But do we have them all? Oh no, we need 10. Yeah, we need 10. Some wet water, though, wet socks. You definitely would get wet socks running around here. Unless you had really good boots. So we put them on pedestals here, right? Just put down the ones that we've got. Yet. Talk to Vesna. Ah. We haven't found the lost child yet either. And you mean Vaska. So Vaska, the elder of the nearby... go talk to her. Because they're also missing a young boy. haven't found him yet either. Anyway, let's go talk to Vasco. He might be able to help us. This game, in its age and lineage, I mean, it's trying to be not too hand-holding. Sometimes it just also makes the game frustrating because you're like, what am I meant to be doing? Okay, before we place them, we've got things to do in the city as well. Okay. We're done with the missing boy until chapter 3. Thank you, Frosty. I was wondering if we'd come back to that later. Vasquez, how? There's a dickhead in front of the door again.
Nothing to do.
Nothing to do but stand in my way, you twat. You're sad we don't have a horse. I know. Not until The Witcher 3 do we get a horse. Oh, that's right. These guys are worshipping the Voldianoid. Like, Naga type. Daily water people.
The Water Lords and I.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. Whosoever raises his hand against the Water Lords loses that hand.
Nothing to do.
Need to discuss this with Kalkstein, apparently. So Frosty, probably need to talk to Yavin again. You're getting lost on what you've done and haven't. The quest is doing us all over the place compared to what you tried to do. Well, I mean, I thought I'd followed your guide and direction quite well. It doesn't mention anything in particular for the mysterious tower, mystic tower, whatever it's called. But that's cool. We can go back to Kalkstein. Now, to open it, I must consult the tarot card. It's how to defeat the entry. We still need 2 more of these weird stone things, though.
The Water Lords and I.
Clear them out of our inventory. So is she a witch or a water person? She is an elder who worships... Alright, so we go back to the city then, right? I don't have enough of the stone things. Assume we head back to the city. We can also turn in other contracts. Yeah.
I'm bored.
Bored? Oh, little child, I too am getting bored with all this running around. Come on, game.
Good sir. Do you need a boat? Who wishes to cross?
What is it?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
10 wolf pelts.
I do. 10 wolf pelts.
All yours.
Wonderful. The title of Royal Jägermeister will be mine. Else, I'll become a mercenary.
Farewell.
So you're going to be Jägermeister or Master Hunter, Thief Hunter dude. Based on my work. Yep, whatever. You fine. That's fine. Time to do some shots, eh, Grizz? Some Jägermeister shots.
The waters seem unsettled.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I assume we're going into the city again based on what? That? We need to talk to Corkstein. We get these other 2 stones from yet, right? Because there's 10 stones, we've collected 8. Clunk clunk.
Take me to the... I'll find you.
Oh fuck, wrong button.
What?
Take me to...
I'll pay 5 orens.
I wouldn't have paid you.
Oh, go, go, go. But also we might need to talk to Yavin again. What else do we need to do in town? Oh, talk to the guard captain and the gravedigger. So we need to do those. We haven't done them yet. Corkstein, guard captain, gravedigger man. Get steps in for today. Out. Meaning, so all these guys want to seek shelter. And Shani! Oh, right. Point. Alright, we'll save Shani till last. Can we do some running in this? Okay, so there he is. Minimap and navigate accordingly.
What a downpour!
What a downpour! Outside. Yes, it rains a lot here.
Rise so in the clouds.
Rise so in the clouds to make it rain. That is our lord, for you have offended him. Oh, game crash. Damn. Well, I think that's our first game crash. Good. And we can load back in. Vito, you've arrived back in the driveway. That is most excellent. Arrived safe and sound. Load safe and sound. Okay, we got an autosave. Let's use that. Hope you had a good night at work, Vito. Try this again, shall we? And did you hear we're doing shots of Jaeger? Yeah, well, Jean-Pierre wants to be the Jägermeister, the chief hunter dude, based on the wolf pelts we gave him. So then straight away, myself and Grizz were thinking Jägermeister shots. Yep. That sounds about right, yeah? Corkstein is... Hey.
The neighbor's laundry is
Neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
I can't go back to work.
Good for you, sir. Corkstein. Alrighty. You had a terrible weekend at work. Oh, dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear, man. Grizz, you prefer Fireball over Jaeger? I probably agree with you. I'll drink them both. I'm not fussy. Corkstein, wake up, you ugly bastard.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
He just happens to know.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. Cool.
See ya.
Thanks, Corkstein. He looks like a frog. Corkstein is not an attractive man, shall we say. But that's okay, for he is an intelligent man, has his own motivations, and he is a happy fellow, so that's all that matters, right? Ah. Remember to shout, "It's alive! It's alive!" as we reanimate the golem. Alright, before we do that, we're talking to the guard captain, grave digger, and Shani. Okay, which way are we going? Let's go this way, Geralt. Save and crack on.
Stop dropping.
Focus once you feel 85. I need to laugh maniacally, hey Grizz, once we bring him to life. It's alive!
Thank the lords, I'll not work tonight shift.
I've never watched the original Frankenstein.
The scourge of the Lord.
I do get the reference. Confused you so bad with alcohol, a couple of shots and the room spins. That's alright, as long as you're having a good time. And know how to manage your limits. That's always the key, know your limits. Know where you're at.
It'll rain through tomorrow.
Rain through tomorrow? Yeah, well, I don't disagree. It rains a fuckload for us in this game.
What is it, Witcher?
Anything else to talk about?
See ya.
Riz raises a good point. Nothing wrong with being a cheap drunk, as it means that cheap exercise for you. Alright, so Vincent, the guard captain, had nothing for us to...
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Oh, gravedigger first. Okay, Frosty, no worries. Okay.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Cost-effective drinking is being a lightweight. I like it. There's always something good. I love me some efficiency. Get the birds, talk to the grave digger.
Seasoned killer.
He's trying to huddle over here to get some shelter from the rain.
What do you need?
Got the notice.
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Ah, we haven't done that one.
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
So dog's lard sparkle sauce is what we harvest from dead stray dogs. So the gravedigger wants Geralt to take out some stray dogs because they're a pain and a menace or something. Alright, let's see if we can get into the cemetery.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
Okay, let's go
farewell.
Talk to Vincent Mice now. Come on, guard captain, give us a quest to go clean up the cemetery. Get our witchiness on.
What's this?
Vito, old man was bowing up you wanting to fight.
I need to water my garden.
Wished. Now he doesn't wish, we would slap him. As a general rule, it's believed that Geralt can beat any man one-on-one. Any man. When he's fighting a group. Although that's one of the scenes that was done so perfectly in Season 1, Episode 1 of the Netflix series. And we find out how Geralt gets nicknamed the Butcher of Blaviken. Excellent fight scene, really well choreographed, and very true to the fighting style of the Witchers.
Something must be done about that. What is it, Witcher?
Oh, come on.
Many problems in town?
Bandits, monsters, the plague, and you.
Right.
What is it, Witcher?
He doesn't want to give me a quest. We just go into the graveyard and kill stuff anyway.
It'll rain through tomorrow.
Damn it, Vincent. They need to clean up the graveyard. Completion. Otherwise, we'll just skip it so we can crack on. Sparkle Sauce is asking for the Jaeger shots to be passed around.
What's this?
Away, you silly birds. Or can we?
Ashes to ashes.
Might not spawn yet. You, okay, so can we not do this yet?
What do you need?
Why is the
Because fear not.
Tell me something.
What do you need?
Farewell.
And tell me I need to do the dog mission. 2 things of dog tallow from... Must have just found it because I haven't killed any dogs. Vito, you could go for a nice stiff drink after this weekend. Well, I think a bunch of us are already having some sips as we speak, so jump into it, my man. We're right there with you.
Ah, you.
And Sparkle Sauce wants to braid Geralt's hair. Ah, okay, after Shani. Let's go talk to Shani. Which we can only do after hours, yeah? Need to make it nighttime so we can visit Shani. Do that. Do I need to bring any gifts or things to share with Shani?
Should I mug someone?
You yourself.
Society made me what I am.
Normally you've done the dogs
My
blood
balls
contract by now
itch.
too. Well, we can do that if the Shani thing doesn't work. Right. so travel until, or sorry, meditate till not after dusk.
What's that?
Yes, Vito. Oh, good point, Grizz. You need to post photos of your Lego F-150 onto the... I was excited to see it in our other friendly group chat, but dude, check it on Discord for sure. Tina Rose, Temerity Rye, and something for yourself. Temerity, Tina Rose on Rosé, is it? I'll probably buy them. Right. Oh, alright.
Finishing up
Where the fuck am I? I've lost my bearings. Down here.
Society made me what I am.
Shit. Get our Rose out of storage and buy some other fancy alcohol. Temerian Rye. Okay, we'll get some Temerian Rye.
Damn it!
Hell.
The roses, yoink. Is there anything else? Where is the waitress?
Made up your mind?
Oh, and you have some wives' tears handy. Damn it. Well, if we just buy some good alcohol, like some of this, we can make some potions. It's like Nilfgaardian Lemon. Let's buy that. Varian Rye. Oh, there's the Martina Rosé. Should we be buying that? How many of them do we need? Buy all of them for now. Very old wine, but not a potion base. Temerian Rye. Let's grab some of that. Longtime Hooch is also a potion base. Now we can make some potions. Very spirit cordial. That sounds delicious and strong. Confused, you've got to go for a lesson. No worries. Have fun getting them ladies and smacking dogs. No worries. Well, Frosty, we've bought a few of these, but that's okay. If we've got extras, that's fine. Vito. Bourbon straight up or on the rocks? I'm a fan of on the rocks. For some reason, I like the coldedness, the chilledness. Yep, I'm definitely up for that. Any bourbon, I don't care. Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Tim Beam, I'll drink them all. Right, let's make some potions first. Wives' Tears, let's make one of those. Two of those, and I still can't make, I can make some white gull at least. Yeah, hang on, have I still got Temerian Rye? I do. Now we want to make some more swallow. Actually, I've got a few swallows already. Sweetness. That will... Temerian Rye we've still got. Excellent. Captain Morgan Spice Rum. Hells yes. Both Grizz and I are up for that. Don't even worry. Grizz, you're going to get some Dead Man's Fingers hemp rum. Yes, excellent. I believe we are hanging out this weekend on Saturday too, Grizz, so please bring that along. Grizz and I will have some rum this weekend. We'll take a selfie. We'll chuck it on Discord. Have a virtual rum shot toast with you, Vito. And Frosty, here you are on the Dublin Honeycomb Whiskey. I think it was either Grizz or some of our other friends that showed that to me. I love Dubliner. So good. Oh, good. I like it. Go find Shani. Out guard, man. And you're on the Dubliner right now, which is why you might be getting some of our activities muddled in this game. Don't worry, it's fine. We're still making progress.
I'm dying. I know it.
Definitely old lady.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Oh, alright, dude. Where the hell did you come from? Remastered, that was dumb, wasn't it? Now fight a Witcher one-on-one. Idiot. Save game. On the corner here we go. Right, plus one for Dubliner. Absolutely. Delish AF. Grandma.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Thank you. So.
Yes?
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However...
Lacking the drinks?
You guessed it, and I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
Okay.
I'll try.
Oh, fuck. Cherry liquid. I didn't buy the cherry stuff. Either that or I did buy it. I think I did buy it. And then I may have used potions. Cherry liqueur. Fuck! There's so much running around in this game. Fuck my... Oh. Vito, who is she? You'll have her for a treat. Geralt will do shortly. Well, at some point. I think we get to hook up with Shani. Anyway, apparently Shani is a human healer or doctor. And she's known Geralt for a while, although Geralt has amnesia, so doesn't recognize or doesn't remember her. Yes, she's very cute. I actually, to the point where I thought she was an elf. I misremembered her thinking she was an elf, but no, she's just a mere human. Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
In once again, buy some cherry liqueur. Dandelion.
Where will they bury me?
Don't worry. No worries, Frosty. This game is designed, or rather lackly designed, where we have to do a lot of backwards and forwards.
Stand still.
The waitress. Cherry something, please.
Made up your mind?
Cherry spirit cordial. Give me one of those. Now we can go back to Shani. Quest log says so. Quick save. Run out the... Vito, you've chucked a pic on Discord for your drink. Awesome. Either way, it sounds delicious. I feel like all we've done is run around on this stream. I feel like I haven't achieved much yet. Problem with The Witcher 1, there's lots of fapping about. So many laps of the temple quarter of Vesemir. This is such a massive chapter as well. 50-50 Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had... Oh, leave the dwarf alone.
Fuck you!
Oh, poor dwarf.
Take that!
Don't stop. Come on. Connect and we hit everyone.
You're dead.
Rude. Finish him, Geralt. Nice. Oh, and this one. Oh, almost done. There we go. Finish him too. Yes. Fuck on that. And the picture of the drink has a shade in the background. That's the best kind of picture. I love it, Vito. Speaking straight to my heart. Sparkle Sauce, please stop going near the crying baby. You know it's not real, but my brain wiring still sets up alarms. I think the one of the baby sauces, baby jam. My fault. It's just ambient sound. I can't control it.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Thank you. Let's catch up with Shani and Dandelion. Where? Hello, that's a nice outfit you're wearing.
Yes?
Damn, Shani. Out.
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
What party? When? I must invite one person to Shani's party. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Shani, looking hot. Nice outfit. Okay. Tig old biddies. Zoltan. Ah, yes. Zoltan Chivay, of course. All the way back at the fucking inn. Oh, that'll be a good gathering. Shani, Dandelion, Geralt, and Zoltan. Zoltan shows up in The Witcher 2. Assuming he also shows up in The Witcher 3. Where you rest at Vivaldi's until he shows up. Oh. Hopefully he's just at the inn. Zoltan! I think of that too, Sparkle Sauce. Dude, where's my car? That was a surprisingly decent movie. Like, it's a bad movie, but a good movie. And they were gonna do a sequel called Seriously, Dude, Where's My Car? But it never eventuated. And it has Sean William Scott, and I actually like Sean William Scott, despite the fact that he's unlikely to be in movies because he's been typecast to Stifler. It's so bad it's good. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's dumb, but it's fun. I haven't seen that in so long, I might have to watch that again soon. Good silly movie. Oh, some other good B-grade movies as well. Grandma's Boy. Has anyone else seen a movie called Grandma's Boy? You should, it's awesome. It's got plenty of gaming references. Well, not really direct references, but Hollywood trying to reference gamers. Okay, Zoltan is definitely not here. Alright, to Vivaldi's house we go. Zoltan. But yes, I keep thinking of that too whenever I see or hear Zoltan. Zoltan Chivay. Time to get some more steps on our pedometer. Run, Geralt, run. Baldy's house is up here. Hang out there until Zoltan shows up. And I'm really starting to feel the age of this game now, where...
Around that corner, something moved. Likely monsters again.
What? Monsters again? Nah, I've taken out all the monsters. You're good, man. You're good. Right. Vivaldi the dwarf. In we go. There's Vivaldi. Zoltan just hang out in here, or does he go down? Hope there is no downstairs. Okay.
What brings you here?
Zoltan brings me here.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
Do not call this justice, no. Why? I don't side with the humans. Wait a couple of hours. Come on, Zoltan, show up. Day-night cycle in this game does. Outside, step inside. That might need to be during the day.
What?
Meditate for a bunch of hours. Come on. Ugh. Come on, Zoltan. Show up, bro. Sitting in front of his extinguished fire. That sounds like. Oh, this is annoying. Hey, oh, hello, my dear. Zoltan. Zoltan! That's going to be a recurring theme now. Thank you, Sparkle Sauce, whenever we see Zoltan in any of these games.
What bring?
Here for Zoltan. Come on, Vivaldi. Make him spawn. Good day. Oh, there he is. Get up, talk to him.
Yes?
Care to drop in on Shani's party?
At our place?
Yeah. See you there.
Bring alcohol.
Bill. What else can we
Got
talk
a minute?
about?
What's eating you?
Covered that.
Nothing, actually.
Yes?
Farewell.
Righty, finally we can do Shani's party.
What brings you here?
After night time.
Everyone's gone mad.
Everyone's gone mad. I'm going mad with the amount of circles we're doing here. Come on. Right. After dusk, that should do it. Back in business. Down we go. Actually, no. She's up here. Not far away. Wait, just let us in. Our mojo.
I can't handle this! My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof! She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Don't worry, Dandelion's not going to hook up with Shani. Yeah. It's fine. Be no baby. Geralt is sterile. He can't have children.
Hi, Geralt. Dandelion can't wait to see you.
Oh, Dandelion can speak for himself.
Geralt?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Kahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
Here as well. That's interesting. Here is a bit of an antagonist in the books and the TV show, but anyway. So what he's referring to is the incident in Rivia where Geralt was killed by a dude with a pitchfork. But he was then later revived. We learn more about this, I think later this game or in The Witcher 2. And he awoke with amnesia. That's why he doesn't remember anyone. And does he look different in Witcher 3? I actually don't know what he looks like in Witcher 3. In Witcher 2, he looks similar-ish. He still has, I think he's still got like the soul patch or a goatee or something in The Witcher 2. Same accent though. He always speaks with an American accent. Which is why it's kind of jarring to see Joey Beatty in the Netflix TV series doing an English accent. Anyway. He also has a hat in number 3. Oh, yes, that could be true. Yes, that makes... Oh, I think I might have seen that, actually, yeah. And his clothes get brighter each time. He always is elaborately dressed, although the clothes and the costume in The Witcher 2, and I assume The Witcher 3, but The Witcher 2, they look really good. Like, lots of fancy effort's gone into the designing of the costumes for these characters. Alrighty.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Pitchforked.
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Alrighty. LRMT, the songs from the Richest Show are super catchy though. I know. Touch a coin. What's it? Toss a coin to your Witcher. And here he is on my shirt. A Dandelion, aka Jaskier, aka Buttercup, right there, next to Geralt, who is dipping his head because he won't shut up singing. So yes, Geralt died but was revived. He's alive, amnesia. So he's not dead, he is definitely alive. I can't remember what healed him, or revived him, or how long he was dead, if it was only brief, or maybe in a coma, I'm not sure, can't remember. I think we find out more maybe at the start of The Witcher 2? Anyway, yes. Dandelion, yes he is indeed. Oh, Valley of Plenty. How revived? I believe magic. Yes. I actually think possibly magic from Ciri, aka Sorella, aka the Child Surprise with the Elder Blood. I might be getting that wrong, but we'll learn more in The Witcher 2. Yeah, near the start, like chapter 1 in The Witcher 2, we learn a little bit more. Alright, so what do I have to do? Do I have to sit down? Why can't I sit down? Do I just talk to people? Dandelion's going ham already on his alcohol.
You invite anyone?
Zoltan Chivay. Know him?
No, but I'd love to meet him.
Splendid. Zoltan and I have always gotten along.
Thought so. I was going to say, Shani hasn't met him, but Dandelion knows him. Where is he?
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
Where the fuck is he? So it's the start-ish of Witcher 2, the prelude in Witcher 2, where we learn more about what happened to Geralt and how he lost his memory. Excellent.
I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Vampires are born from black magic, evil by nature. Negotiation usually ends with one of the parties losing a lot of blood, and it's rarely the vampire.
And what if the vampire doesn't care to drink blood?
They inherently drink blood, but I think you have something else in mind.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chivay, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion. Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Hey, Zoltan.
I've a hankering for good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
Get on it, Geralt. Okay, so the witch has a vampire friend, Geralt? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe something happens in Witcher 3? I know there is a DLC expansion called Blood and Wine, which focuses on vampires. We do engage with several vampires throughout, I believe, trilogy for hunting them and stuff, like Bruxer and stuff. But I believe in The Witcher 3, there's also some interactions where we talk to some true higher vampires, which are a whole different species again. Talk about that in good time, but vampires in the world of The Witcher are very different. Well, they're somewhat different to the vampires that we might know from other tales. But it does have a vampire friendo. Excellent. Good. I didn't know that. I'm yet to learn that. You talk to anyone here?
Stiff stuff.
My eyes are watering.
Booze is best, I always say.
It depends. For a romantic dinner for two, booze won't do. Not so much for the taste, but because of the after effects.
My Eudora and I have often downed a jug and observed no effects.
I prefer wine, but don't mind liquor. In moderation.
Quality booze is also used in modern medical treatments, which Shani will confirm.
It's an excellent disinfectant, yes.
Not only. It warms the body, alleviates pain, and overcomes weakness.
Also good
Let's
for
test
potions.
it.
Cheers!
So we're all getting heavily sauced here. And yeah, this vampire friend doesn't go to high school, thus not like the ones from Twilight. Fluffy. Who do we talk to? Shani. We're all just sitting down nicely.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
Dude.
So, as I was saying, unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What happened to this Regis?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Frosty!
Interesting. How did he die? Because a true vampire or a higher vampire can only be killed by another vampire. Another high vampire, if I've read correctly. But what they can do is that if they are struck down, I think they might enter a period of torpor, or they're semi-dead, or I don't know, in a weird state for a while whilst they regenerate and then come back again. There's spoilers. Good old Regis spoilers. Alright, Frosty, we'll just have to sit tight on that one then, hey? I'm interested to know more about spoilers. Cool. I mean, I'm interested to know more about Regis without the spoilers, so I'll just have to wait.
Let's drink to our mistakes.
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full larder.
You're joking.
That mummy must have some lard. Maybe pickles, too.
Shani?
Just don't get caught, Geralt. I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
Fair enough.
All right. I'll be right back.
No, Frosty, it's all good being spoiler police. We don't want spoilers, but hints and stuff. Balance, we're good, we're good. Careful if you didn't loot a place earlier. The old woman, where did she go? Nothing is lootable at this stage. Oh.
What? You drunk?
Yep.
Not true.
Out! Don't let me see you again!
Can we get ejected? Can we get back in?
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
What? You drunk?
Not true.
That didn't work.
Out! Don't let me...
Alright, let's just quick load to skip the bugs. Just talk to Zoltan. Pretend... Why am I quick loaded out here? That's not where I quick saved. Son of a bitch. So I looted it already. Cool, no props. Game is really showing its jankiness for us tonight. Come on, Geralt. Do a real save or a quick save? Auto saves override quick saves. Right, here we go. Up we go. Back upstairs. Oh yes, we all knew it was going to be a bit janky. Don't worry about that. But I think chapter 2 is probably the jankiest of all chapters, right?
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
How about sugar?
Zoltan.
Fine, lard will do.
Hard on bread with pickle. Delicious. Let's see what Dandelion sings. Oh, this should be fun. Going to you, Witcher. Still drunk. Yeah, we're drunk as hell. Everyone is.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
Oh.
By the woods can you see wolf in all his might? Grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight! Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed, that is why so jolly. Ow, ow, ow! In the grass, can you see, wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed, or lately engaged. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Terrible song, Dandelion. That was awful.
Zoltan, how's the wife?
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then leave.
To Shani.
The Shani's passed out, has she? Yeah. Perhaps it would be a good idea to bring Shani some roses and say thanks. Lucky we have some roses with us. Wow, drunk Dandelion's really bad, yeah. He's not the best bard in Witcher 1, plus he's drunk off his ass. Let's just assume he gets better in The Witcher 2 and 3.
Yes?
I have a gift for you, son. Berries. Here we go, roses.
Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Thaler. I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Thaler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Thaler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Thaler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Foltest's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
Here's that outfit again. Damn! So she went on a date with Thaler, but it didn't go anywhere. So Geralt's here to finish the job. Definitely has a nice outfit, though. Oh, Grandma. Oh, Grandma's not happy. Hey, there we go. Got a book. She's reading like a Kama Sutra book. Look at that! Alright, thanks, Shani. Amazing. A great pick. So she's got a medical Kama Sutra book of some kind. Talk to Grandma on the way out. Don't worry, Frosty, we can do that. Do we want to be sober first, or talk to Grandma whilst hammered? Save, just to be safe. That was fun. Drinking party with Zoltan, Dandelion, and Shani. I'm assuming Shani shows up in Witcher 2 and 3? Granny is salty. Yes, prudish Granny is very salty. Maybe she should be glad that it was only one person with her, not 3 dudes like originally were here.
Age is no jest.
Old age is no jest. See that?
I trusted you to think what you've been doing upstairs!
What now?
How he plays the innocent!
Madam, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Mutation.
You claim you don't even want to?
I swear. I just can't.
Poor thing. How about some bread with lard as comfort?
No. I really
yeah, I'll
must
have
run.
some bread with lard.
Goodness.
Yummy. I love me some fresh bread.
What? You drunk?
Now she's gonna
Not
kick us
true.
Out! Don't let me see you again!
Oh, Granny, we can't have kids, even if we wanted to, because of the mutation. Oh, have some bread with lard for comfort. Sounds great. Thank you, Granny. Okay. Damn. Alright, so Shani quest done. So during the party, Shani recounted her experience during the Battle of Brenna, where she tended to the wounded. I have a feeling Shani has come to like me a lot. I have a similar feeling, Geralt, yes. So if you pick the shut up option, she'll die and mini-boss will be truly defeated forever. I didn't think Shani would be particularly thrilled that we killed the grandma downstairs. Alright, let's go camp. Go into Baldy's house nearby, right? There. Oh, I can't see. It's so hard to see. I went way too far in the wrong direction. Mini-map from navigation. Go meditate in Vivaldi's house. Thing is weird. Vivaldi the dwarf. Meditate here. Back to daytime. Try and talk to Vincent Mice. Try and talk to the Gravedigger. As we might have to fight some dogs.
What brings you here?
And let's meditate this alcohol away. Bring it to daytime. So Frosty, having the grandma die is so satisfying if you don't know how to tame her before then getting kicked out time after time. Yes, I can imagine that. I'm just glad that our bribe at the start of our engagement with the old lady has paid off. I would have been hella annoyed. Still probably wouldn't have gotten in to see Shani if that was the case. Alrighty, quick save, and we are heading... Find Vincent. Get that out. Go to the tower.
Curses!
Adda.
How strange!
The old lady has a heart attack. In the corner. Well, this is end of this chapter feels very slow moving. And I accidentally went to the Gravedigger instead of Vincent.
What do you need?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the... Fear not.
I'll deal.
Think putting it...
Won't hurt to...
What do you need?
Farewell.
Dialogue with Vincent, the guard. Go up. Otherwise, I guess we're gonna just go and hunt down some stray doggos. Poor doggos. I've not killed any doggos, Frosty. Might be what we need to do. Finish the contract for the Gravedigger to get into the graveyard. Fight some Alguls and stuff and protect everyone. So this dialogue needs to be different. Alright, let's just double check since we've come this far.
What is it, Witcher?
See ya.
Alright, time to fight some poor stray doggos. At night time, I assume, because we can't draw weapons during the day. Why we keep hearing fancy horns. Alright, well here comes the shittest quest in the game. Taking out stray doggos. I just want to give them all a home. Okay. Midnight, let's do it. It is the only way to progress. And there's the baby crying sound for Sparkles. Sorry about that. Watch as I cut laps of the damn city, unable to find any dogs. Yeah, sorry, Sparkle Sauce. I can't do anything about it. It's very immersive and creepy.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Neverwinter Nights does a really good job of similar sound effects, I think. This stage, I don't plan on playing Nettle. Find any goddamn dogs.
What's this?
Reminds me a bit of a skit from Viva La Dirt League. There's a dog.
Oh, nice.
Where'd he go? Quest in the game for sure. Dog Tower. There's another one. Come here. Come here. Out of your misery. Stray doggos are suffering. At least that's what I tell myself. One more. I think we needed 6, right? Oh, and I got an assassin. And he's down. And his sword doth stand erect. Right up on the ground. Not a euphemism, being totally serious. Finish him, Geralt. Oh, head removed. You don't need a head. You weren't using it properly. Finish him. Nice. Well done, Geralt. That's how we do it. And we looted some dog tallow off of the bandit. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Saves us having to fight any more poor dogs.
What are you doing?
There we go. Hold on, Geralt.
I'm getting out of here.
Good choice, Dwarf Man. Get out of here. Get to where it's safe. Alright. Let us... Where are we first? We are near Vivaldi's house. Let us sleep in Vivaldi's house. Back to daytime. And in the quest of the graveyard. Get into the graveyard, sort that out, come on. I also hate having to kill doggos. Tell myself putting them out of their suffering. Being strays with no
What brings you
no
here?
Food, no love. Okay, daytime. Let's go, Geralt. Save and load. And where we want to go? Bearings.
Mahakam makes me rich.
Rather little.
This tires me.
Old age is no jest.
Peddler there sells great bread.
Good food's out to come.
I have to say, for an old game, they do actually generate a pretty good... Whoops, that's not what... They do generate a pretty decent city vibe. City...
Eternal fire.
By...
That's no bargain, that's rubbish.
That's no bargain, that's rubbish. Stupid order, man. Let's talk to the
Ashes.
graveyard.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
Jugs.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
Okay.
Why is the cemetery?
Because the dead. Fear not.
I'll deal. Won't hurt to.
What do you need?
Farewell.
And tell me I need to buy him some more, like, dwarven
What's that?
What do you need?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead fear not, they stay in the grave.
I'll deal. Won't hurt.
What do you need?
Farewell.
Maybe we can't get in there. Maybe we've broken it. Leveled up too. Camera spin around. Let's try and talk to Vincent to see if he'll give us a quest to go clear out the graveyard. Otherwise, I guess we just move on without the graveyard, yeah? Is wasting our time.
Old age is no jest.
Shut up, lady. No one cares. Old age is no jest. Yes, we've heard that. Any known bugs, Frosty, that we just people work around?
What is it, Witcher?
Many problems in town?
Bandits?
Right.
What is it?
See ya.
Either of them wants to let us in. Guess we can just bust in there at night time, but I think the door's locked, right?
I'm feeling
You'll need to get 2 more of those weird pepperite stone things as well, yeah?
Old age is no jest.
That's no bargain, that's rubbish.
And what's that?
The strength within us will heal the world.
Maybe it needs to be afternoon. It's kind of morning.
You seem...
Sometimes.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
There we go. Found the hidden dialogue.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need...
No other way to...
Actually...
Farewell.
Alright, so he's got a debt with Toller, or maybe Vincent Mice. Let's go to Vincent.
What's that?
That's the step we were missing, was... Basically, we had to rip on Raymond, the gravedigger.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Damn it. Anyway, finally figured it out. Apologies to everyone, that's taken way longer than we would have liked. It's okay, we'll get it done now. Meantime, we get to see all this lovely scenery over and over again. Pretty stoked we got to hook up with Shani. That was hot. Especially she's got a Kama Sutra book on her. Darren Bolt to do his second quest.
Yes?
Fine,
farewell.
Away. Yaron Bolt. I don't remember who Yaron Bolt is. Characters. I don't even have him in my list. Oh, the logger guy. Right. Well, we are going back out to the swamp, so that's cool.
What is it, Witcher?
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
I'll see.
You will. Now I may go to the gravedigger. Cool. So, alright, we'll sort this out. I'm gonna go back to the swamp, sort out any other quests for the head logger guy. I don't know where these other two stones are we need to collect, so we can reanimate the golems and or defeat them and get into the tower. Hoping the quest will guide us along something. Now, I'm now so itching to move into chapter 3. Fine, and we'll get it. Gravedigger man, let us in, please.
What do you need?
We need to get in.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
I have a pass from Captain Mice.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
It's a deal.
Farewell.
Graveyard is worth it, says Frosty. Ooh.
2 ditches more.
Cave. That lined. Hey, note to self. Clean up save file directory before next stream. I need to remember it. And do we have a cat potion?
And what's that?
So. Yes, I've got 2 of them. Yes. Yes, my save files are many, but I will clean them up, Frosty, don't worry. Alright, we're in the graveyard. Bug's corpse over there. Sounds like something we want to investigate. Going crypt diving. Ooh, that sounds fun. Crypts give us the treasure. That's... body parts there. Oh, hello. Full sword, Geralt. Here we go. Finish it. Yes. You'll need some Algul parts, right? Orpstein's quest. and here's a lovely mutilated corpse. Agents, okay. Known herb. How have we still got a herb? We don't know how to. That's a weird backflippy move, Geralt. It didn't look smooth nor comfortable, but we'll take it. Okay. Entrance. Let's just loot everything in here first, just to make sure we've covered the grounds here. Go into the crypt. Big place in here. Events remain unknown to you by books in chapter 3. That's fair, so why are the herbs showing up in chapter 2? No, we don't have much of, so let's pick that herb. Go crypt diving. Trunk. On stuff. These nuts, lols. Alright, let's go. Just the damn crypt. There, that's it over there, yes? Crypt entrance, excellent. Oh, we'll be back here again, okay. So we'll be back here again in a future chapter. Noted, thank you. Look forward to cutting more laps of the temple quarter. Ready, we are inside the crypt. Cat potion, so we can... Grab that. Stick it. Easy. Yes, that's right. You can jump up out of the stone floor. Oh, we don't get a map of this area. Knock it down. Booyah! Keep an eye out for audible walls like this one. Yes. Alright, might be time to finally drink a swallow potion so we've got some regen. Done. And... Did we finish him? We did. Group style, Geralt. Group style. Zoom out. Oh, I mistimed. That's a fail. Oh, we're stunned. Rude. There's a flatter behind us. Come on. Come on, stun it, Geralt. Stun it. Back at least. We hit it. Move in. Nice. Fourth attack combo. Ooh, where did it go? Did we finish it? We did. Well done, Geralt. Bits. Harvest all the gross. Oh, here's Raymond. Here's the real Raymond. So we were definitely right. Okay, I have to tell the gravedigger about my discovery and return his key. I found Raymond's body. Azar must have killed and impersonated him. How could I have fallen to this illusion? I have to tell the gravedigger about this. After all, it's his cemetery. I should return. We will, once we've finished the rest of the crypt. Did all the things. Found Raymond's body. Poor Raymond. I'm assuming when we first spoke to Raymond, we were talking to the real Raymond. And then sometime after that is when it all... Javed sort of killed and impersonated him. Moon, welcome. How are you doing? Good morning to you. If you'd botched the autopsy, this would have revealed the truth. Oh, well, lucky we're smart. The autopsy correctly. Plus, we also had... Make sure we did it. Inventory's full, but we'll just grab whatever little bits we can. Any other? Let's see. They're taking up a slot. We can fight more owl ghouls, right? The Pork Scenes quest. Finding ghouls, but where's an owl ghoul to give us more owl ghoul body parts? Hello. How are you doing, Moon? Are you having a good day so far? Until in the morning for you still. Hopefully you've had a better start, better day so far. Vito's had a bit of a rough work weekend. Hopefully yours is better. This session we've been doing a lot of running around. The game has really showed its jankiness, unfortunately. Cutting laps, but anyway. Being very thorough, we've nearly got it all done. Hooked up with Shani. How am I liking The Witcher? Well, I have played it before, but it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago that I played it. I did it like in 2012 or something. So I remember some bits of it. A lot I don't remember, and there's a lot that I missed, so it's been awesome having Frosty, our playthrough director, making sure we do it correctly. I like it, except I do get sick of some of the boring bits, like the age of the game. It's just not, sometimes it doesn't flow. Like we've just faffed around a lot tonight. Bit of a drainer, and I'm assuming it gets a bit boring. Do not want to be boring. That's okay. This chapter is like the most longest drawn out chapter. Start ramping up here on out. We looted everything. What else is through here? Moon, you're not feeling good. Your stomach aches all of yesterday. Nothing wanted to stay in it. Oh no! So you've called in sick. Well, that's fair enough. Sorry to hear you're not well, but at least you're able to take a day off. So Vito, the rum and Dr. Pepper is making it better for sure. Dude, that sounds delicious. I have to admit, I have never had Dr. Pepper and rum. Because I've only had Dr. Pepper like once, I reckon. And that was like when my brother and I first arrived in the US. We were in San Francisco, I think. And we tried it. And it was okay, but it was a bit odd for us. Because the other thing we had to get used to, is a lot of American soft drinks are made with corn syrup. Whereas Australian soft drinks are typically made with cane sugar. But ours is like a different sort of sugary. So yes, I still need to try some Dr. Pepper with rum. Maybe that can be a mission for us this weekend, Grizz. Grizz is still tuned in. Alright, I think we're done in the crypts here, yeah? And Moon, the cats will love all the attention of you being home from work. Yes, they will. Or kitties definitely love getting attention from you. But it does mean we get to see some awesome cute pigs. So. check out Discord, by the way. That's where all the pet pics go. We have so many awesome pet pics on there. Moon, you're not a fan of Dr. Pepper. And Vito, yes, the corn syrup and cane sugar difference is the big difference here, yeah. I think that's where sometimes, the Mexican drinks, they're also corn syrup based as well, yeah? They're not... Still good stuff, just that as well. And... in here. Yeah, thou shalt not donate stuff. Alright, we gotta go back to the gravedigger to tell him that we've killed some ghouls and the real Raymond is dead inside the crypt. I don't know how we got in there, but anyway.
What do you need?
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
Mission complete. Mission complete. Okay, now found 8 Sephiroth. Need to find 2 more for the tower apparently, but although Frosty says 1 more. Or nothing more to do here, right? I don't know where these Alghouls are going to be for Corkstein, but that's fine. Find a craftsman who will make a lightning rod for me. Oh, that sounds like a job for a dwarf. Is that where we're going? Or we can go to the Order armor. Can I instead go to the dwarf? Because these Order guys are kind of dicks now, right? Frosty, you've answered it twice. Quest is bugged. We've got what we need. Don't listen to the quest. Just listen to Frosty. That's all we need.
Ah!
My bad.
Need anything?
Can you make a lightning rod?
What's that?
A long metal rod.
Should have said. But no, I'm a swordsmith and devote my time to the Order.
What if I give you a donation to the Order?
Say 70 orens?
Very
50.
well.
Come back later. I can't start just now.
They must bring 70
Come
orange.
back later.
That's no bargain.
Why don't we meditate for a couple hours and come back? Shade is being distracted. Yeah, Shade is terrible at multitasking. Maybe that's going to limit my abilities as a streamer. Oh, I could have gone to the dwarves. Damn it. We're at the Order guy now. Let us just meditate for 2 hours. Never trust a blacksmith that doesn't know what a lightning rod is. Yeah, what's that? It's just a long metal rod. It's like the easiest thing to make. Soon you went to the dwarves? Yep. Well, I should have, but my quest mark told me to go here.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Need anything?
Is the lightning metal rod ready?
Yes.
Here's 70 orens.
Thanks. I'll be sure it goes to a worthy cause.
Go to the druids in the swamp to find a way to create the storm. Ooh. Bad. Cool, there's nothing else we need to do here, right, Frosty? We're good to go. We'll go to Azar... Done that yet, so let's turn that in. Let's go talk to Raymond, aka Azar Javed in disguise, and tell him that the autopsy we did last stream didn't show us anything.
Yes? I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this? I mistook one vial for another and poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Not a one. Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes.
I need to think. Come back later.
Yes, your traps that you put in...
It's elementary.
Tried to set us up to blame other townsfolk. Albert Nightshade, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We've been doing a lot of running around in this session. Definitely getting Geralt's 10,000 daily steps in. Heading back to the swamp to clear out a couple of quests, and then hopefully activating some golems, fighting some golems, and then revealing a Mage Tower. Man?
Army life's tough.
Yeah, we did the Raymond bit. Don't worry, Frosty. Go back there again. Go back to Raymond again. Alright. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. Chat's just delayed by like 10 seconds because of the multicasting delay. Get out the door. Okay. Ooh, Kraken rum. Yes, that's very good.
There are more massacres in the non-human quarter.
As Valkyrie said.
Oh, he's gone. Why are we tripping balls? Vision's blurry. Effect there. There's in Raymond's house. Yes, apparently. Not being weird at all. Totally being legit. Oh, it's from Cat. Thank you. That's our cat potion showing the the dark illumination. That's why our trippy vision's a bit trippy around the edges. Thank you.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
Okay. So do we pursue setting these traps, even though we know that Ramsmeet and Kalstein are...
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
Alright, let's do a trap
I'm ready for Ramsmeet,
shall we?
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Tell Raymond that I killed him. Okay. Yes, Ramsmeet's totally dead. Fine.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Duly noted. All right. Aha, so we have tricked Azar Javed with his own tricks. We've countered his tricks with our own. And we should talk to Ramsmeat Frosty. Okay, good point. Let's do that. And Moon, here we are talking about food and drinks and Frosty trying to keep shade on the straight and narrow. Yes. Now, is Ramsmeat going to be in his house? Maybe the quest log wasn't bugged and it was counting correctly? That's fine. We have all the, have all bones? I think it is bugged.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Oh, let us through.
Look. All right, go in.
Still need one more, okay.
What do you want, Wolf?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Ramsmeat doesn't have anything to say about the situation. That because I jumped the gun? Oops, nope, put that away. Oh, I did mess it up. Okay, well I can load because I... When did I save? I like to talk to Ramsmeat, then go back to Azar Javed. Him first and get a whole conversation about him hiding away. That makes sense. Or the immersion. Ramsmeat, you need to hide. Telling.
I want...
Yes?
I'm ready. Won't be.
Okay, so he sent us on a mission to kill Ramsmeat. Tell Ramsmeat, bro, you're dead. You need to hide. To have the immersion. Oh, and it's raining again. The Moon, you slightly remember that? How long since you played The Witcher 1, Moon? Fuck. I wanted to do it for completeness.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Rest of the entire Witcher series.
Looking for something?
Remastered with mods.
All right, go in.
Witcher experience. Damn, this game pains me sometimes. All right, Ramsmeat.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
I've figured out Javed.
Great.
Wait. I'd rather you were dead.
What?
Hear me out. Javed murdered Raymond and is now impersonating him using an illusion. He tried to manipulate me into killing you. That would help him a lot. I'll tell him I did you in, but you have to lay low for a while. If your boys attack him, he'll just flee.
Good. So you gained the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
See you.
Yes. No, look, it's still fun to play the game, and it's definitely fun to be talking to all you, all you guys whilst we do this. But this last part of Chapter 2 feels very tedious. I'm gonna go into the inn and store some things. So yes, I know that the other chapters got better. I remember that last time I played it, but it was like 10 years since I played it.
Damn it!
Oh, good. Roses and a ring. Other valuables. Goat's milk. It's the intensity of all signs. Oh, that sounds like a handy. No inventory. We got a bunch of food. We can.
Hell.
Mash that down. Goat's milk. Yummy. Golem's pith. Notes contain the formula for a potion made with a golem's obsidian heart. Very intelligence upgrade. We will utilize that once we've done that. We also need to use the other mutagens, the other mini bosses that we have. I think that's looking pretty good, yeah? Need a little bit of inventory space. Crack on. Moon, you skipped a ton of stuff in Chapter 2. That's fair, because there's a lot to do. But we, so far, have done everything, and done everything perfectly. Even if it meant I had to load and redo some bits. Yeah. Back to Raymond. Tell him everyone's dead. Raymond.
Can't see it.
Frosty, you feel bad because you tend to know exactly what you're doing, so it takes time, but you fly through it. No, don't feel bad at all. Presence in your direction has made this so much better for all of us present. Getting the full Witcher experience. Do all the other games as well.
Yes?
As for me, it's dragging on. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry at all. This is good stuff.
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmead?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmead, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Alrighty, there we go. Cool, so Raymond, aka Azar Javed in disguise, is going to help us set a trap for Azar Javed. But little does he know it is an actual trap for him, Azar Javed, because we know that he is in disguise trying to fool us. Okay. How are you doing, Jay? Thanks for dropping in as well. We're cracking on. Oh, this feels good. We have got all of this done now, right? Okay, so we head back to the swamps, yes? Back to the swamps, speak to the logger leader guy, finish whatever quest he's got. Try and open this mysterious tower by reanimating and defeating some sentry golems. Maybe that's where we get the last stone. Ferryman. Back to the swamp.
Transport service.
Take me to...
Times away.
Take me to the...
How many...
Go. Jay, lurking about whilst you work on some web design. Ooh, that sounds nice. Don't have a lot left in the stream time tonight, but it depends on how we do with this tower, because I do want to try and wrap this up, but if it's going to take ages, we'll... Alright, back to the swamp. Third trip back. Can I pass this? Oh, I can. But earlier. Okay. Now, let us go to... Hearing. Got Bolt to talk to and Elf Boy. See how we go. Maybe we'll finish the tower next session. Let's get all prepared for it. Run across and find Yavin Bolt. As a side quest for it. Oh, no, you guys. You filthy bastards. Oh, I really want a Dr. Pepper and spiced rum. Vito has put that idea in my head. Here's the Lumberjacks and Yaren Bolt. It's so good. Don't need convincing. I believe you. I still just want to have it.
Speak.
Any jobs for a witcher?
Listen, monsters have made the route to Vesemir difficult, and those fish people are bothering me.
You want me to clear the road and get rid of the Vodianoi?
Yes. We're low on supplies. Trouble isn't the word for it if you don't get rid of them quickly. I'll pay generously.
Tell me more about these monsters.
Mainly drowners, bloodswaggers, echinopse.
Where do I find the fish people?
Near the brickmaker's village, but only at night.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Okay, the Lumberjacks are in trouble. They have been cut off from supplies by wandering monsters. Yaren Bolt promised to pay me if I deal with this threat. I must quickly kill the monsters blocking the road and take care of the Voldianoi issue. Time really matters. Perhaps I should go to Vaska, as she seems to get along with the fish people. Ooh. Kill the monsters blocking the road, take care of the Voldianoi. Maybe we can make a deal with the Voldianoi. That is my active quest. Now I have monsters down here. Alright, let's fight some good old fighting monsters. Talk to Vaska in the village. Here, to find, pay generously. Here is 10 gold. Yes, thank you. Well, here's a bunch of monsters. Hello. Want to be set on fire? Of course you want to be set on fire. You love a bit of fire action. Oh, nice one, Geralt. Watch out, they explode. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Very good. Piece of food. Ham sandwich. Very slow background regeneration. Eval potions. Okay. Now we've got monsters up. Okay. More drowners or bloodzoigers? What are we fighting? Well, they are peasants. They don't have much money to begin with. That is... Well, we'll take whatever money they can afford. Right, there's the Echinopse up there. First, let's fight a stupid drowner. Noodle, that's for you, Grizz. Dick shot for Grizz. Oh, second dick shot right there. It's like a fatal dick shot. to fight the Equinox. Okay. Oh no, I do. There is a point over here. Alright, Equinox A. Ow! Was it me? Come on, Geralt, fire! Igni! Geralt, what are you doing? Fucking Igni, you dickhead. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Look at this one. Oh no, we haven't got enough mana. Yeah, that slapped it. Oh, annoying those things are. Frosty, when your cat can't seem to get comfy on lap and she sits beside you with her back to you for a bit of silent attention. Oh, they are indeed. Weird beasties. The moon, the first. Don't forget to lick them all too, Vito. Lick the dick shots. Frosty, sorry, Moon, the first time these guys popped out, they creeped you out. You talking about the Echinopse? Yes, totally agree. Because they're like plants imbued with, like, dead corpse or something. How we do the altar, so let's go and find Vaskar up in the village here. He can help us. Something about them only showing up at nighttime as well. Make a deal with the Voldian army. If there's a peace route, we should try and take a peaceful option. Oh, the water guys, the drowners, yes. They are super creepy. Vaskar, old lady, help us.
The water lords and I.
The tree fellers grow uneasy about the Vodianoi.
Vodianoi?
The lumberjacks think the water lords threaten them.
The water lords grant mercy to those who recognize the truth of their mission. The woodcutters have naught to fear.
I'll negotiate with them, but I'll need your help.
The woodcutters should lay down their weapons as a sign of peace. Offer their leader's axe unto the water lords. Humble yourself before them. If the lords see no falsity in your heart, they will lift you up, and the woodcutters need fear no more. But first, you must last the night in a sign of humility.
Okay.
The water lords and I.
How do I communicate with Vodianoi?
We know little of the lords' language. We communicate through objects we conceal in the altar.
Yeah.
We receive answers after a lord has visited.
Where's the altar?
By the oven, between the clay pits.
Found that.
Why do you place items on the altar?
You are not one of us. Contact the lords and acknowledge their power.
Yes, I wish to believe.
You can gain favor by placing plants on the altar as sacrifice.
What else do you leave?
Brews and incense. When placed on the altar, our ill recover miraculously.
What else?
Avoid gifts unpleasing to the lords. All that harms life-giving waters.
I'll be careful.
All trappings of dry land signify resentment.
Why do you worship the fish people?
Speak with reverence about the lords.
Sorry.
We believe the world emerged from the waters which will engulf the world once more. The dry lands birthed all evil. The water lords are divine beings who have retained ancient wisdom, but beneath them lies the one God, the creator of all, the dweller of the deep, the one who will come in anger.
What kind of god is he?
A god above all gods. I cannot speak of him with the uninitiated.
You know,
farewell.
Convince Yarenbolt to sacrifice his axe. Alright. That. But meanwhile, lady, the Voldianoi, they're not gods, they're just monsters. They are creatures. They're peaceful. So she believes that the world was born of the water, the drylands rose up of the waters. That's where all evil comes from. That is false! Voldianoi be from another world, probably a water world, just like drowners and stuff are from another world. They arrive through the conjunction of the spheres when the planetary bodies aligned and portals up all over the place, allowing diverse worlds, including humans, because humans are not native to this world either. The Elven world, or the Enshe. Lots of nasty beasties that came through. So these Voldianoi have come through. They seem to have some kind of symbiotic relationship with... old. Need to wipe them out,
women.
but that lady thinks is going.
Speak.
The Brickmaker's Eldris claims you can negotiate with the Voldianoi.
Negotiate? Are you daft?
It's worth it, if only to avoid revenge for the massacre you're asking for.
What am I supposed to do? Croak like a frog?
Give me your axe. I'll take it as a sign of peace.
You're testing me. But we'll take the chance.
I'll take the axe to the fish people and return with their response.
Speak.
Okay.
Godspeed.
His axe. Sacrifice his axe to the Voldianoi fish people. Hopefully we can have a peaceful resolution here. Geralt likes to be diplomatic. He doesn't like fighting monsters that aren't really monsters, or things that are not. Geralt is a good dude at heart. He's in the games and in the books. And Frosty, as you mentioned on another stream, this quest has a lot of backwards and forwards through the swamp. That's okay, it's not too bad. I'd rather run backwards and forwards in the swamp than the city, because at least you can run in a straight line here. Where's his... Where is it? Brilliant, it's on my leg. Ah, there you go. The altar? Yes. The altar. Now we need to wait till after night? Need to find fire, meditate. Gotta go rest. Yeah, how long do we need to rest for, Frosty? Oh, we're gonna run all the way around, do we? Yep. Meditate. Should be there early hours of the morning. That's what I figured. Go just past dawn, shall we? Hour sleep or meditation. Man, so refreshed after that. I wish I could actually sleep for 13 hours. Added sleeping. Back to the altar. Okay. You guys all right? They're running from the rain. Shelter from the rain. The altar. Geralt. Save. Ooh, Vordinoid amulet, made of a stone and plant fibers. This amulet is a symbol of a Vordinoid favor. Clear the road to the landing, make sure people can get here safely. I should go to Yaren Bolt and collect my reward. Cool. We have done it, yes, we have negotiated a peace with the Vordinoi and don't need to fight them. Hey, diplomacy. That's faffin'. Okay, so... yeah. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Keeps all night and he works all day.
Speak.
I've cleared the road to the landing. It's safe.
I knew I could count on you. And the fish people?
The Vodianoi accepted your sacrifice and gave an amulet in return. The fish people should leave you alone now.
Your reward, Witcher?
How much money did he give us? 400 orens, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Especially for peasants. So Frosty, fun fact, if you leave the swamp after accepting this quest, the loggers disappear and are likely dead because you failed the quest. Well, glad we didn't do that. Okay, so next quest we have, is it just a lost lamb or is this not till chapter 3? So it's our last piece here now to go and activate the sentries and the golems and stuff. Here to face Azar Javed. Set the trap. Chapter 3, okay. Cool. Alright, well, regardless, we go talk to Yavin. Okay, we can go and do that whilst we're here. He is up the non-human camp. Elf boy. Okay. And that'll be it for tonight. Yavin, the... elf boy. We shall. Golems that we need to fight. At least in the swamp, although it's kind of like a bit of a repetitive area, you can at least just run mostly in straight lines and avoid shit. Boone, you're going to try and get some sleep because you didn't sleep much. No problems at all. Thank you very much for dropping in. We love hanging out with you. We are almost done for tonight anyway. Next session will not be tomorrow night, it'll be Thursday. Finish the tower. Head on into chapter 3 as the plot starts to ramp up more and more for Geralt. Alvin. There he is. Yavin? Oh, he's so bad at pronouncing stuff. Yavin.
Yes.
Got more work for me?
You proved apt at moving around the swamp, and performed a favor for us. There is something.
I'm listening.
I've heard that Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose have entered the swamp. Those fanatics detest non-humans. They'll come for us sooner or later.
What's it to do with me?
I'd like you to lead the unit to the Golem burial ground, where have Karn await with a weapons shipment. If matters turn dire, I expect you to prevent the unit from dispersing.
All right, I'll help. But tell me who the Havkaran are.
I'm gratified. Hawkers, as humans call them, supply weapons to our units. Waste no more time, the unit is ready. May your footsteps be soft, your breathing relaxed, and fight bravely.
Are the knights a serious threat?
They're heavily armored. You best prepare. I heard witches augment their fighting prowess with potions.
Yes, they'll be useful.
Okay. Forced recon. I agreed to help Yavin fight the Order of the Flaming Rose. We're supposed to lead his scouts to the Golden Burial Ground. Damn. I'm assuming there's no way to remain neutral in this, right? Ultimately, you have to side with either the Order of the Flaming Rose or the Squid. Although Siegfried seemed like a decent dude, he's still part of the damn Flaming Rose. But trying to wipe out non-humans, I'm not up for that. Raymond is there. Fake Raymond is there at the tower. We'll deal with you next session, dude. Don't worry. Hang on, am I... Oh, hang on, I'm trapped in a... You get this quest either from Siegfried or Yeoman. You directly to Yeoman because you're siding with non-humans. So that is correct. Thank you, Frosty. What happens? Are you able to not pick up the quest at all? Are you able to skip it? And if so, Geralt remain neutral? Geralt never remains neutral. Tries to, but he never is able. Alright, there are some... Let's do a save game before we fight. Order of the Flaming Rose. Make some enemies. We're actually going to make some political enemies now. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Remember to clean save game directory. If you don't do this quest, you think Geralt maybe does stay neutral for the time being, but he never have. The fight still happens out of it or not? Is that what you're saying? All right, so. Time to fight some dickheads. Can we eat a hand sandwich? Yes, we can. All right. Whoa, shit! He hit hard. Set him on fire. You guys want fire so much. Group style. Come on, Geralt. Oh, some good twirly moves. Yes. Yes. Slap them. We did lose. Have lost. We've lost a couple of dwarvies. Come on. That guy's dead. Finish him, Geralt. Finish the fight. Jump on him, slap him. Attackers are dead. Time to get back to the camp. Okay. So even when you play a neutral Geralt, you still do this quest, as Geralt is always dragged into stuff no matter how hard he tries not to be. Yes, and that is also true of the books and the TV series. He wants to be neutral, ultimately able to stay neutral. Orange out of it. That was a couple $100 we got from that. Dave. Alright, Yavin. Saved you dudes. Basically, I'm always going to side with the underdogs, misfortunate, the abused, no matter the game. In all the recent games we've been playing, that tends to be elves. Humans be dicks, apparently. But this will be a different story when we play the Elder Scrolls. Livian in particular, that's what's coming next, effectively. After The Witcher, we're probably going to do Guardians of the Galaxy for a quick change, because that won't go for too long. We'll be into Oblivion. I'm actually excited for that, because I managed to get it looking pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Frosty, you've done all 3 endings for Witcher, and you prefer the non-human being side ending. Cool. Side we're going to be taking.
I led the unit to the burial ground, and we ran into some Knights of the Order.
I assume you were victorious. I'm highly pleased, Witcher. Here is your reward.
But we found neither hawkers nor weapons.
We'll acquire weapons. The Dwan will come for our gold. Most importantly, the Order has been beaten. You will hear of me yet.
I'm sure I will.
I conducted a little investigation into that Witcher who roamed the swamp before you.
Learn anything?
Yes. He was seized by Dwan wearing the Salamandra sign. Apparently, he offered no resistance.
So he isn't dead. But why did he hide his gear?
Maybe he foresaw their coming. Look out for yourself, Gwynblyde.
Thank you, Yavin.
Even, that's how you say it. Okay. Gained Yavin's trust. Berengar is alive. The bad news is he was probably captured by Salamandra. I've yet. Another reason to destroy the Salamandra? Yes, and what have we got for Yavin? Everything suggests that Yavin is preparing for battle. The swamp he has created a training camp for the Scoia'tael under his command. Scoia'tael, led by Yavin, defeated the Order of the Flaming Rose during the clash in the Golem Burial Ground. Very good. Right. And Alvin at heart, you've done the same thing, right? You've sided with the non-humans. I'm gonna favor the non-humans. And Yorvith is such a cool character. Now, Yorvith is in The Witcher 2, yes? Because I remember him. He shows up in the first chapter. I've only played the first chapter of The Witcher 2. I do remember him being there, I think. So, awesome. Yorvith is awesome. Yep. Vito, you're getting sleepy here? No probs, man. You've timed it well, because we are finished. That is it for tonight's session. Thank you very much to everyone who's come along and chatted. Apologies, this part of The Witcher is a little bit tedious with lots of running around. But now we've done it, and we've done everything. Thank you to Frosty, our playthrough director. We've completed everything the right way. We haven't missed anything. We've collected all the sexy cards so far. And now we're all set to tackle the Mage Tower, to fight Azar Javed, and to head into Chapter 3 in our next session. Next session is not tomorrow night, so I have a work thing. I can't stream tomorrow night, but next session will be Thursday night at a normal time. My Twitch schedule is accurate. I'll also post a notice in the Discord notice board channel as well. Speaking of which, links are in the chat. Get on our Discord if you haven't already. We've got awesome people in there. Lots of cool things. Memes, lols, pet pics, arts and crafts, free games, game info tips, and good old chit-chat as well. So Frosty, you've got your Oblivion not crashing as much. That is good. You had it happen once on an autosave, so you turned it off. That is good. So you've actually been helping me a lot, because you've been testing and finding issues that I've been then adapting in my load order as well. We're going to be playing a vampire in Oblivion when that comes around, but still got some more time to prepare for that yet. I still need to test some stuff out. Alvin, that game is so cool. You get basically 2 different paths depending on who you side with on Chapter 1. Oh, so in Chapter 1 of The Witcher 2, it sort of sets some paths in motion. Interesting. I also heard there's something that affects the paths at the end of Chapter 2 into Chapter 3. I don't know. Anyway, that sounds very interesting. Looking forward to playing The Witcher 2. We're not going to do The Witcher 2 until a bit later this year, though. So the plan was to do Witcher 1, then another game, Witcher 2, then another game, and then Witcher 3 Remaster. However, there's more delays that have occurred with the remaster, and this guy's peeling on a tree. So we're postponing both Witcher 2 and 3 a little bit, but I think we'll probably do Witcher 2 towards the end of this year, and Witcher 3... Remastered, depending on how that's going, might be either end of this year or around Christmas time. It feels so weird to be talking about stuff so far ahead. I've got so many other big content games to get through. Lots of lore, lots of storytelling, lots of knowledge sharing for all of us lore nerds. So stick around, follow along, subscribe, come along, chat to me, and we will have a good old time exploring these rich universes, because that's what we love here. Thank you very much for everyone coming along, and I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out and chat with us all. Cool. And Frosty, there you do, which is why you're trying to convince Shade to do Chapter 2 twice, then load the game. Oh, my favourite path. Frosty has mentioned this. We'll consider this. We'll see how we go when we come around to doing it. We've got some time to get to there. Alrighty. That's enough talking for me. We're a little bit over time. Thank you for sticking around. This has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You have all been awesome. Thank you very much. We'll see you in like 3 days' time, but we'll crack on and finish off this chapter and see what happens next with Azar Javed and the Salamandra.